Sangeeta Pillai. I am the founder of a South Asian feminist network called Soul Sutras. Soul Sutras is all about tackling taboos in South Asian culture, taboos that affect South Asian women. All the work that I do is creating safe spaces for us to get together, talk about taboos, and find ways that we can carry on and have fun in our culture.
You know, a whole family's honor rests in one woman's vagina. That's a lot of pressure.
To me, a feminist is simply somebody who believes men and women are equal, full stop. That women deserve the same opportunities, the same pay, the same everything in this world that men do, and that is feminism, full stop. So a man can be a feminist, should be a feminist, because he then opens up to the other women in his life and also opens up to himself. Being human is about being vulnerable, feeling emotions, feeling pain, feeling happiness, feeling all of that. Being not feeling like you have to be this strong, force of nature that nothing can dent, and that's not true. We see that with the kind of high suicide rates among young men in this country. So feminism, or being open to the feminine, whether that's for a man or a woman, is really valuable. And I think when we work together as men and women and we kind of allow each other that space to be those things, and that's where true kind of, connections happen.
Before I start, what does a sexually confident woman look like? Is the first question I wanted to put to you. Ta-da!
That's definitely
skinny. None of us in this room. She's skinny, she's usually white, she's very young.
very pert breath.
Very pert breath, very skinny waist. None of which looks like any one of us in this room, right? So what about the rest of us? Today I'm obviously dressed up, got makeup on, but I look like this sometimes. And I still want to feel good about my body and my sexuality.
So I think authenticity is everything. I think being honest with each other and honest with the kind of not pretty, not glamorous parts of our lives and of ourselves, and showing each other that and giving each other space to do that is everything. Because when we say, I don't know, tell our friend that I had a panic attack yesterday, or I don't know, I was so upset that I ate a giant packet of crisps, or whatever it might be, your thing, right? But when we open up and tell people what is really going on, rather than saying, oh, my life's amazing and I'm cool and whatever, which may not be all the time, I think that is what starts real connection. That's when people open up. That's when true friendships and connections form.
So what do we do? That's the question. Where do we go? I think we start with ourselves. I think we start with feeling comfortable in our own skin, feeling loving towards our bodies, I think. How many of us will look at ourselves naked and feel good about that? Put your hands up. Amazing. Me too.
It's all about tackling taboos in our culture. There are a lot of taboos in our culture. There's sex and sexuality and periods and menopause and body hair and shave. You start by saying you are enough and you're beautiful as you are, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And if there's something that bothers you or you need to share, start with a friend. Go online. There's so many forums. Talk to me, talk to your mates, talk to people. Don't keep it bottled in, and don't feel like there's anything wrong with you, because there's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect. It's the world that's screwed up, because it's the world that's got these expectations that as women we have to look a certain way, sound a certain way, smell a certain way, and that's rubbish. So believe that you're fine, and you're more than fine. You're pretty damn perfect.